Good everybody and welcome. Today's lesson is multiplication. So, how do I multiply by one digit? So let's look at a few examples. So 24 multiply by 4. Right. Firstly, I will break it down. So 24 is a 20 plus a 4. So I will put this in a bracket, multiply by 4. This tells me that whatever's in my bracket, I need to multiply by 4, which is outside of my bracket. So I will do the following. 20 multiplied by 4. So that I will write in a bracket. 20 multiplied by 4. And then I'm going to say plus, because I still need to say 4 multiplied by 4 into a bracket. So when I have one digit, I will have two brackets, because whatever's inside of my bracket needed to be multiplied with what is outside of my bracket. So 20 multiplied by 4 is 80, plus 4 multiplied by 4 is 16. So this gives me an answer of 96. So now let's look at another example. If I have 139 multiplied by 2. Firstly, remember, we need to break up. So, 100 plus 30 plus 9 in a bracket, multiply by 2. Remember, whatever is inside my bracket needs to be multiplied with what is outside my bracket. So, 100 multiplied by 2, I'm going to write it in my bracket, 100 multiplied by 2 plus 30 multiplied by 2 in a bracket plus 9 multiplied by 2. Okay, so now all the numbers is multiplied by the number which is outside of my bracket. Now we can only calculate. So 100 multiplied by 2 is equal to 200 plus 30 multiplied by 2 is equal to 60, and 9 multiplied by 2 is equal to 18. So now I can only add up. So my answer is 278. Right, so this went easy. So what do I do when I have two digits what I need to multiply with? So let's look at the example quickly. On what do we do if we need to multiply by two digits? So I'm just going to erase that and we're going to do two digits. Right. Example number 1. If I have 14 and I need to multiply by 14. Right. Remember step 1, we need to break down. So 14 is 10 plus 4 in my bracket. Now I need to multiply it by 14. Now because I've got two digits, this means whatever's inside of my bracket needs to be multiplied by both numbers, both digits. Right. So 10 needs to be multiplied by 10. So I'm going to write it in a bracket. 10 multiplied by 10 plus 10 also needs to be multiplied by 4 in a bracket. 10 multiplied by 4 plus my 4 needs to be multiplied by 10. And my 4 needs to be multiplied by 4. Right. Now we can calculate. 10 multiplied by 10 is 100. 10 multiplied by 4 is 40. 4 multiplied by 4 is 40. And 4 multiplied by 4 is 16. So, let's calculate our answer. Now, because I've got two 10s, let's first add them together. So, I'm going to write down 100 plus 40 is 80. Plus 16. So this gives me an answer of 196. Let's try another one. Okay. So if I have 143 multiplied by 12. The same we're going to do now. Break up. So 100 plus 40 plus 3. Okay, and multiply it by 12. Remember, whatever's inside of my bracket needs to be multiplied with what is outside of my bracket. Now remember, I've got 2 digits, so all the numbers needs to multiply twice. So 100 multiplied by 10 in a bracket plus that same 100 multiplied by 2 plus 40 multiplied by 10 and 40 multiplied by 2. Also, 3 multiplied by 10 and 3 multiplied by 2. Okay, so now we can only add together. So 100 multiplied by 10 is an answer of 1000. Plus 100 times 2 is 200. Plus 40 times 10 is equal to 400. 40 times 2 is 80. 3 times 10 is 30. And 3 times 2 is 6. Right. So I have 2 hundreds and 2 tens. Let's first calculate them together. So I'll write down my 1000. Plus 200 and 400 is 600. Plus 80 plus 30 is 110 plus 6. Right, so now I can easily find what is my answer. So my answer is 1716. So the very important thing that you need to know when we multiply by 1 digit or 2 digits is you first break your numbers down. Then you put it in a bracket. So this tells us now that we have what we need to multiply with the number which is outside. So whatever's in my bracket needs to be multiplied with whatever is outside of my bracket, even if it's 1 digit or 2 digits. If it's 2 digits, whatever's inside of my bracket needs to multiply twice. You will see you will have at the end of the day more brackets the more you multiply with the more digits you have. So if you don't understand anything, please go back to the videos. I would like to thank you for watching. Thank you.